Hello, dear creatives. Welcome once again. My name is Adjola. I'm so happy to have you here. And today I'll be teaching you how to make a very simple turban in few steps. Now, this turban has a cut and sew in between, and it also has a very beautiful pleated front. Okay, so I have my fabric right here, and this is half yard of scuba fabric. This fabric is stretchy. Okay, you can also use a non-stretchy fabric for this project. I have my fabric chalk right here. I have my scissors and I have my office pin. So quickly, I'm just going to go ahead, just as I folded. You need to get your head circumference, which is 23 inches for an adult. Okay, if you have a smaller skull, you can just go ahead and measure 22 inches right here. And now 23 inches on fold will give me 11 and a half. Okay, so I have 11 and a half right here on fold. Okay, so here it is 11 and a half, and I'm just going to mark. Okay, now this is for the head circumference. This is for the side that goes to the front of the head. Now for the depth of this turban, I'll be using 15 and a half right here, or let's just say 15 inches. Okay, so this is 15 and this is the full depth of the turban. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut this part right here. Okay, and after cutting this out, I will show you how to go to the next step. Okay, so here it is right here. So this is 23 inches. So I'm going to put this aside and I'm going to cut my band. Now my band is going to be 2 inches on fold by also 23. Okay, I'm placing my fabric on fold right now and I'm just going to go ahead and measure 2 inches. Okay, so this is 2 inches right here. I'm going to mark. And the length of this band will be the same with the base. Now, the other fabric we cut, this one is going to be for our base. And this is a round front band. Okay, so the length of the band is going to be 23 also. Okay, so here is 23 right here. So I'm just going to mark on this other side. And I'm going to cut this round front band out. Now if you open this up, it's actually going to be 4 inches. Okay, but this is 2 inches on fold. You can cut either way, whichever is easier for you to understand faster. Okay, so I'm going ahead to cut out my band right now. So I'll cut this, and when I finish cutting it, I'll tell you what to do next. Welcome back. So I have my band right here. This is 2 inches on fold and 4 inches opened up. So I'll put this aside. Now let me take you back to my base. Now I'm going to go ahead and split. Like I said, this turban has cut and sew in between. Okay, don't forget that this is 15 and I'm going to split this into, let me see how many 3 inches I can get in this. So this is 3 inches right here. I mark. Another 3 inches right here. I mark. Another 3 inches right here. I mark. And another 3 inches right here. I mark. And I think I can still have one more 3 inches right here. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically I'm going to go ahead and split this fabric into 5 pieces to cut to join in between. So I'm going to go ahead and mark the other edges, connect the lines, and cut my cut this base into 5 pieces for my turban. Alright, welcome back. So I have my 5 pieces right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and join these 5 pieces together so I can have lines in between. I'm just going to go ahead and place it on each other with the right side together, do a running stitch on this, add the other one, do a running stitch like that so I can have my full base. But this time around is going to have those lines in between. That's the seaming in between. I can just go ahead and join by 1/4 inch. Okay, so you don't shorten your base too much. So I'm going to the sewing machine right now. I'm going to join and I'm going to show you what to do next. All right, welcome back, dear creatives, and I have my pieces joined together. And don't forget, I joined my band at this point. Okay, so here is the band right here. Okay, so I'm just quickly going to put this aside and then we'll move to the remaining part of our fabric right here. So for the leftover fabric I have here, as you can see, it's not so much remaining. So I'm going to place this on fold, and I'll measure. I think this should be around 5 inches on fold. Yes, this is 5 inches on fold, meaning opening it up right here, you have 10 inches. I'm just going to go ahead and cut out the remaining leftover fabric I have right here for my front pleats of turban. You see, I'm cutting it out, and I'll just show you what to do in a little while. Okay. All right, so at this point I'll go to the sewing machine, and I'm just going to stitch round straight down this way. Okay, cover it up at one side of this rectangle. Leave this part open because I'm going to flip it inside out. So here it is. I'm going to just go ahead and turn this inside out very quickly. Okay, so after turning it out, I'm going to go ahead and just close this edge right here. Okay, and place it on my sewing machine, and I just do a running stitch down this way. All right, welcome back. So I have this long fabric right here that I'll be using to make my pleats. Now I'm going to pleat this just this way. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and flip this towards the back. Okay, use my office pin to hold it in place. Because I'm going to sew it right in the middle. All right, so one part is facing here, the other part is facing this way. Okay, facing the opposite side. I'm going to also secure with my pin right through it. Okay, I'll also do the same for the other one this way, secure with my office pin, just like a kiss pleating. Okay, if you know how to make kiss pleats, this should not be difficult for you. Okay, so this is how I'm going to go ahead and pleat till I get to the end. And after this pleats, I'm just going to go ahead and sew right through it in the middle this way. Okay, before attaching it to my turban base. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pleat this till I get to the end, and after doing that, I'll show you how it looks like when I'm done. Don't forget, you are doing a kiss pleat right here. So that is the design to embellish our turban. Okay, I hope you are enjoying this class. If you are, please just go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to like us on Facebook. Drop your comments. Please follow us on Instagram at Allured by Ruby. And if you have been missing out on our regular freebie on the group, just go ahead and join our Facebook group at Allured by Ruby Craft Academy. Okay, so I'm almost getting to the end right now, so I'll quickly go ahead and pleat the rest, and I'll show you how it looks like when I'm done. Okay, so this is how it looks right here. I just sewed through right through the middle. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and thread my needle with 8 lines of thread. Okay, so I have matching color of thread right there, and this is my base right here, and I'm going to place this ruffle just in between my base right here, and I'm going to use this pin to hold it in place, just to tack it in between. Okay, simple. Just go ahead and tack it the way I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to hold it in place. Okay, and I'm going to just tack in between. Now I want you to understand that your tacking must not show outside here. So by the time you're taking your needle right back inside, make sure you're taking it right through where you brought it out from. Okay, you want your tacking to be as invisible as possible. Okay, so I'm taking it back from inside. Okay, I'm transferring the thread from inside this way. Okay, and I'm just going to tack it also, and make sure that you place it right in the middle. Okay, just go ahead and check while tacking to make sure that you are not off the radar. So that's how I'm going to go ahead and tack this till I get to this end, and I'll show you how to cover up this beautiful turban. Okay, so this is how it looks right here, and we are almost getting to the end of this project. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead. Can you see how it's stuck right in the middle? So I'm just going to go ahead and place my turban with the right side facing each other this way. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and hold it with my office pin. And I'm going to do pleats here actually. Okay, so but while pleating, please do not pleat your band right here. Leave this place out. You can start pleating immediately after your pleats. Okay, let's say from like this part. So just go ahead and make your just little pleats. Okay, this way. I'm trying to hold it down with my office pin right here. Okay, and that's how I'm going to go ahead and pleat it till I get to this part right here. Okay, so just go ahead and pleat because you are sewing right in front on top of that pleat, so that the back too we have some form of gathers. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm trying to do right here. I'm pleating and I'm holding it with my office pin, so when I get to the sewing machine I just sew right through on it this way. Okay, so this is the other part right here. Hold it down, and this part right here, hold it down with your office pin. Okay, so basically I'm going to go ahead and pleat also till I get to this part, and I'm going to just do a running stitch from here down to this place, and I'll show you how our beautiful turban looks like. Okay, so here it is right here, or here is it rather. So I just stitched it right through. Can you see I pleated it up to this point right here? So I'm just going to quickly turn this inside out, and I have my Sisi Eko right here ready to rock this turban. I'm placing it on her head right now for you to see. Okay, can you see how it looks on her? Okay, so you can also go ahead and tack this part forward if you want your pleats to come up a little this way. It's your choice. Okay, so here it is. Okay, can you see how it's looking? All right, I hope you have got, and the lines also made the side of the turban very beautiful, and here is the back right here, very beautiful as well. Okay, I hope you have gotten value from this tutorial. Let me see what you have done. Kindly practice and drop your practicals. I would love to see how you have done yours. Yours could even come out more beautiful than mine. Probably you would use a very beautiful, a more beautiful fabric for your project. Okay, so you can style this. You can rock it on your native wear, your traditional attire, your English wear, your dresses is also fine. You can also make this for children also. Thank you so much for joining us in this tutorial. Like I always say, we are here to empower. Please just go ahead and start your business. Make for yourself, rock it, tell people what you do. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to tell someone about yourself, about what you do. Show forth yourself, show forth the talent that God has given to your hands. And that's why we are here to help you brush up your millinery and your turban skills to make more profits this year. Thank you so much. My name is Adela once again. Drop your comments, drop your practicals. Please, please, please follow us on Instagram and on Facebook at Aliod by Ruby. See you next class. Bye.